All right, so I'm gonna try to make this. I don't want to be too quick, but everybody get 10 minutes in this video because, we're gonna get into the nitty gritty of how do they feel about you now that you have left them in a cold. So, this is gonna be one of many videos this year that is going to be in podcast style. Okay, recently, I have fell in love with listening to tarot readings when I'm doing other things because it keeps my mind preoccupied while I'm also being productive. Okay, people with ADHD understand what I'm talking about because it's kind of hard to find a balance between putting your mind like actually doing it and actually wanting, like, I don't know how to explain it, like putting the procrastination to the side this year. So yeah, I'm trying to help you guys and put you guys in that mode with me. So we are doing more podcast styles because you do not need to see me in order to receive this message. So, and you don't need to look at the cards or be able to know tarot to interpret this message either. So that's going to help you guys with it. All right. And I will be mentioning the cards too. So for the ones that actually do like it, I will be, trying to do my best. So yeah, we got 3 different piles. Definitely pick with your intuition about the emojis in below because they're going to be random. And we're going to get into it with pile number 1. Pile number 1, let's see. How do they feel about your absence currently? Okay, some of you guys didn't say Happy New Year's or Merry Christmas to some people, and let's see how they feel about it because that definitely came up. Like people felt your absence this Christmas because you were gone. They understood what you like. What was that? What did Nikki say? I told them I was sleazy. They didn't believe me. I left them on red or something, and that's the vibe. Hold on. All right, y'all. So we're gonna, interrupt this. So let's get into part number 1. How do they feel now that you left them in the cold? Some of them feel like you left them in the cold to pursue better. If you left a partner or ex in the past, they think that you left them in the past because you felt like you could pull a better person, which I heard you did. You guys raised your vibration and it allowed you to be able to attract more to you. They with these grapes, they're seeing your abundance very clearly. It's kind of giving high priestess. It's kind of giving empress. And I don't know why I said high priestess, but this church with the 4 wands, it's just giving me like if this is an ex that you had to recently leave out in the cold, they could either be watching somebody love you better than they loved you, and they think that this person will marry you because of how they treat you. Or either they're in a relationship themselves and they're mad because they're tied down and you're not. And they want to breadcrumb you and that person that they're with, but they can't because you're free. They're not. This Ace of Wands, like, they feel like you have unlocked a new passion, or like they feel like you have really transformed yourself in a way that we like seeing it. You can't see. That's something that they just showed up and they were different. Like the change happens over time, but when you show up different, just know the process is done. Like we at 100%. We might have been at 30% for a few months, but we got there. We got loaded. This person also could see you as somebody, you have the ball in your court, so it's like you're able to dish out what you want to people. Some of them feel like you put people up against each other. They could have put people up against you. And now they're like, what did I even do that for? Because really we already knew you were a winner. These people that you left out in the cold pile number 1, they're really thinking about your success or how much better you're doing without them. They're really thinking about how they feel like they should have did more for whatever reason. They're thinking that they should have did more to get into your good graces or to make it to where their spot was solidified. They cry a lot about how you're being even more successful. And I have to say even more because you were already successful. That's why you attracted them. It was like you were supposed to change them for the better and you guys are supposed to live on into this new timeline. But it gives me they let their feelings of jealousy or wanting to be admired get in the way of that. Like they wanted to be seen in some type of light that they weren't. They saw you as somebody who was very abundant, that could give and give and give. So they thought that they could take and take and take. I think they're just coming into realization of what they did. That's how they feel about you leaving. That's how they feel now that you didn't say Happy New Year's to them, or Merry Christmas. It's just like they're like, oh, so I have to go into a new year knowing that I'm not connected to this person, and that my new year is going to be different because I remember we spent every new year together. It's like they're reminiscing how much of a presence that you had in their life. It's like a lot of things that they enjoy doing, or like they knew that you like to talk about them doing. It's like they don't have anybody to talk to about that anymore. It was like you were a therapist that said, hey, I think you should pick a new therapist. You guys moved on. You guys moved on. And I feel like so many people could have like stabbed you in the back in ways that you knew but didn't mention to them. Like you knew that they didn't like you, or you knew they had some type of shiesty opinion towards you, but you were like, I'm gonna let this come up when it needs to come up. And when it came up, you took the knives out of your back and said, yep, we packing this up too, and we finna leave. The Hierophant came out, and it's interesting because I said the High Priestess, but the Hierophant is letting me know that you guys know how to move in accordance to your spirit. You guys don't need y'all don't have to have anybody telling y'all what to do in order to align your emotions and your finances together. As long as you're emotionally stable, I feel like it doesn't matter what your financial status is, because you know that it's going to match that. I think that these people are what I think the deep realization is they're not happy with themselves, and being attached with you, it gave them this false sense of security. As I say this, the blue aventurine, like it just fell on me. So it's like these people lack a sense of emotional stability, and they also lack a passion for what they have. Like some people are doing something for the money or doing something for the clout, and it's not what they want to do. It's something that they choose to do for money or what they think they're going to get out of it. The truth is, you could have been the burning fire helping that passion grow. And now that you're not in it anymore, this person doesn't even have the energy or the vision that you had initially to keep it going. So what it is these people are thinking about how now they're not connected to you, their abundance has run out, their luck has ran out. And I know there's no such thing as luck, but the energy that was surrounding them that allowed them to receive and to win, they're not receiving it anymore. Pile number one, they're thinking about what could have been, or what could, like, they're thinking about if they would have never did this or that to you. That's the truth. They're thinking of, with the Ace of Swords in reverse, they're thinking that if they wouldn't have stabbed you in the back and they wouldn't have did that shiesty-ish to you, they wouldn't be in the situation. They know that they're receiving karma. It's not they think, they know that they're receiving a serious type of karma. And the karma is coming from them talking bad about you, or either them secretly doubting you, because now they're looking at so many doors open in your face. Like they're looking at you being possessed by a spirit of abundance, and they cannot deny it, nor can they stop it. They are beefing with other people behind the scenes because other people are saying that you worked hard for it. Y'all, somebody said that you did something treacherous for it. They're saying that it's a false illusion. Some of them are in denial. This year is gonna really show these people that you left in the cold last year. It's gonna show them this year that they really need to watch what they do and watch who they play with. And that's just fact, because this energy is coming off as I told you so, and their energy is coming out as I know. It's coming off of the energy of I hate to say that you're right. Some of them they're still in denial. I'm gonna be real. They're still in denial. They're saying one person can't have this much power. Was that a Kanye West verse? I don't know. But yes, that's what it is. I hope you guys like that reading. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Do not hold the 30 minutes. Excuse me. Do not hold the 10 minutes against me, since we got 30 seconds left. And I'm going to see you guys later. Like, share, subscribe. Whew. Pile number 2. Let's get to you. Let's see. How do these people feel now that you left them in the cold? Pile number 2. We just shuffling out pile number one's energy out of the overall deck. Oh wow, all my favorite readers are posting and being active, and I'm making this video. Y'all, we are connected in more ways than you can think. We are on Spirit's time. Pile number two, let's see. Ooh, the people are talking about how heartbroken they are because you decided to leave and pursue different, better. Um, ooh, if this is okay, so for pile number two, this is a lover. You could have left some lovers out in the past. I mean, in the past, and what's not being, I guess, I don't know what's not being said is like, I don't know if I'm saying this right. Ooh, hold on, let me get clarity. Hold on, let me get clarity because this is wild. Because this is an interesting read. This is giving me, you could have left, okay, you could have left somebody in the past. You could have left the ex in the past, pile number two. And I didn't mean for this to even be a love reading. You could have been attracted to another pile. But you didn't left the ex in the cold. And the ex could have chose another partner. And the thing is, the T is, this partner that they left you for, they know that they're still in love with you out of the way they talk about you, the things that they say, how they say it. They know that they're way more in love with you than they are with them. But for whatever reason, both of them are watching you. Seven of Swords, right under the Three of Swords. You could have known these people and they got together behind your back, which is what I'm really feeling, and you were focused on your goals. But what I'm getting is they can't even do what they need to do because they're focused on you. They're distracted by you. Collective, they did some type of dirt. And ooh, the male who did dirt in this situation, they're fighting for their life behind closed doors, and they're fighting unknown forces. So whatever male is in this situation, they're going through it and they don't know why. It's like things are steady not falling through and they don't know who. It's like these things are just collapsing. They're finding themselves hurt, broken. Oh wow, they could have did something dirty. They could have they're thinking they should have never went back for you. They thinking they made the wrong decision. For some of them, you guys could have been already out of contact, but they got back into contact with you, and now they feel like things are not working out the way they need to work out. They're reminiscing the past. They're having nostalgia about you, collective, because their partner doesn't give them that type of satisfaction. Their partner is not changing or is not being who they want them to be. They want their current partner to somehow change into you. Their partner could be older than you and they loved how young and vibrant you were. And I think what's killing this person here, their partner, is that they know they'll never be young and vibrant again because they're now older. This could be a baby mother, baby mama situation, and you could have been a third party, collective. They still have a strong tie to their baby mama, but they also want to tie you down as well. They could be talking shit about you to their partner, their baby mama, and their baby mama could be laughing, talking about how you're young and dumb and this and that. And I think what's killing the older partner is that your ex is steady telling them that even though they're young, they're not dumb. They didn't accomplish way more than you have. Everything that you have has been given to you versus this is a woman that knows how to go get it. And I think that their partner, it's like these people that you left this one person out in the cold, but they're still watching you. I think that's the overline. How do they feel now that you left them in the cold? They feel the coldness, but they're still watching from the outside. They're looking in. They're looking in on you. Is what I'm saying. This is the Five of Pentacles, but they're looking. It's within the church. They're looking in the church. I'm not saying that's what this card is depicting, but that's what I'm getting this energy to be. A Five of Pentacles, but they're looking in the church. They don't have any interest in going inside the church. They don't have any interest in seeing why you move the way you do, but they're interested in watching you move. They're interested in watching the ceremony, watching your life unfold. Knight of Pentacles. This relationship could have been slow to move. Whoever you left in the past, it could have been slow to change, slow to move. The energy could have been like just a slow building energy. That's the truth with the Ace of Wands. But when it started getting going, it was going and it was good. But now I feel like these people, everything is like, it's like catching up to them for whatever reason. Yeah, they don't feel in control like they did before. It's like when you left with a piece of their power that they needed. It's like, you know how the judge rules with an iron staff? Is that what the whatever the judge say? Meeting adjourned, court adjourned, whatever. The javel, is that what it's called? I don't know. Anyways, whatever it's called, that the Thor handle that they be doing, that's what I'm talking about. That's what they feel like you took. They feel like they have no power because they're not boom, court is adjourned, meeting's adjourned. They're not doing that. They feel like you are doing it. And that's what makes them feel powerless. And I feel like that's how they feel left in the cold. They feel powerless. They feel like you took control of a situation. They could have broke your heart with how they talked to you. They could have broke your heart with how they treated you. And now it's like people are breaking their heart. People are treating them dirty. They're feeling the cold from everybody. That's why they don't know where it's coming from. They don't know what provoked this, but they do know it was after you. For some of you, these people feel like you have this, they feel like you have this way about you that if they get on your bad side, they're going to be feeling it until you forget about it. Page of Swords with a Page of Wands, they really feel like you are the ending. It's like they're seeing you in a new light. Because this tower here, I don't see nobody else falling but them. So this tower and this eye above the tower is giving me, they see you. Oh my goodness. They see you as an earth angel. It's like you're meant to destroy the demons that are keeping chosen ones bound. Their love. Oh my goodness. The person, the baby mama, could be a chosen one. Both of them could be chosen, but they're not going to see their potential unless they both disperse from each other. It's like this is a love triangle of chosen people. But because you're connected, it's like God doesn't get the glory. So God has sent you in because God knows you don't care about leaving the situation. God sent you in to disrupt this situation, to say, hey, your man is not, your baby daddy is not being who he is in your face. He's somebody else outside of this household. And the baby daddy definitely is, because the baby daddy got more love for you than he has for the baby mama. The baby mama is just there. He's been telling her that she doesn't care. She's just going to be there. Okay. And it's giving me, it should hurt her in a way to make her say, I deserve better. I need more. I need better for myself. I need more out of myself. So it's like this situation is like a tough situation for both of them. Both of them feel like their life was better before you, but everybody had a choice to make. The baby daddy chose you. She chose the baby daddy. They're still subliminally choosing each other, but one thing about it is they're watching you be happy. And that's where the feeling of being left out in the cold is. They argue for whatever reason. She could have went through his phone. Something could have happened where it was some type of light exposed on this person, and it caused some type of argument. Well, not with just them, multiple people. Somebody said their friends could have spilt the beans on them, and because their friends spilt the beans, that's why they had to go out. And somebody could have told them before even you that this person was cheating or this person was unfaithful, and it made this person say, I can't accept everybody. I don't know why this Ace of Wands look like a whip. They could have, yes. For whatever, this person is losing friendships. This person is losing friendships. This person is losing friendships, or these people are losing friendships because of dishonesty. People are wearing masks that they shouldn't be wearing, and the mask is getting ripped off of their face because of, oops, sorry, y'all. The mask is getting ripped off because it's time for it to come off. Demons have to show their face when you call their names. That's just what it is. King of Wands coming out as well. This is messy. You guys, and the Hierophant on the back of the deck, I'm just gonna wrap it up because we only got a couple more minutes. We're gonna wrap it up part number 2 with the fact that when you left this person out in the cold, the drama started boiling for them. That's that's it, that's all. The drama in their life started boiling. And the only thing is you're not boiling with them. They're boiling in the mess that you left. They're watching you and watching how you're living life. They're watching, even if you're not living life to the most extravagant, they're seeing that you actually have a smile on your face. You're actually happy. You actually look great. Whereas they're looking like, I wonder how long I'm gonna stay looking good. They're wondering when they're gonna look like their situation. They're wondering when it's gonna come to the time where they're looking like they're actually beat down, because that's exactly how they feel. Okay, pile number 2. So if you wanted to know, baby, I hope I'm not giving you no bad news, but baby, you left them out in the cold, and baby, they are suffering. And that's all I want to tell y'all, okay? Like, share, subscribe, and I'm going to see y'all later. All right, so pile number 3, let's get into it on how do they feel. Now that you left them out in the cold, baby, I'm going to tell y'all like this here. It ain't nothing like being left out in the cold. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. It ain't. Because these people right here, they don't know. Everybody that I did, all these other piles, they done been through it. They going through it. They done played over the wrong people. Let's see what they did to you. Ooh, Page of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, the Chariot, the Knight of Swords. So how do they feel now that you left them out in the cold? They feel like you're able to attain what you want way faster now that you left them out in the cold. You could have left them while you were starting a business or focused on a business or something, or you were brainstorming what you were gonna do. You guys could have came up on some money before you had left them, and now they're thinking, oh, you finna come up on some love, baby. They're thinking, oh, you finna be in love and stuff like that. They're thinking, oh, you finna move. Some of you guys, they're seeing your business be successful. Somebody didn't support your business, had you over analyzing your business. They thought that in their eyes, the business wasn't good enough because they were comparing the business to other people. Okay? In God's eyes, just the fact that you wanted to start that type of business, God blessed it. Ace of Cups. God said, here you go, baby, and gave you what you needed. He gave you the relationships you needed to be secure with what you were doing. He gave you people in different places to help you push what you had going on. The Cherry, you were able to glide. You were able to move the way you needed to move to get your business going. Not a story. It's like God is working with you with a swiftness. Some of them were hoping that you were going to be burdened. Ooh, that came out. And you're not. You may be burdened, but you're not under any like super hard stress at all. At all. And when I say at all, that's exactly what I mean. At all. They feel like after they left, they feel like you were offered way better than what they were trying to offer you, especially when it came to friendships, lovers, partners. People want to watch that. People really like, I don't know what it is. People hate when people love you. Like they wanted you to receive like the last sip, the last swallow in the cup, and somebody came with a full glass of water and said, "Here, you need some more." Yeah, they feel like you really upped your game when you left them. Like you were offered. It was like, where was these blessings when I was around you? Now that you didn't left me, blessings are opening up for you. Some of them feel like they're the reason why your blessing was being blocked, and some of them are trying to come back. Sorry, y'all. I'm a little sick. All right, so let's get into more. How do they feel now that they're in the cold with our power number three people? They are baby. They really feel some type of way. I wouldn't be surprised if these people were watching you or stalking you. Because how would they know that you have somebody offering you new love? How would they know how much you're leveling up? They're watching your social medias. For some of you guys, yep, they have an inside person that's giving them information on you. And I think this information is tearing them up. It's hurting them because they see you like being, I'm king of the world. I don't know what movie that was. I'm king of the world. That's how they feel. They feel like you didn't really like made your place in the world. They feel like people seek you out for what you have. Like they feel like people are looking for who you are. They're looking for the essence that you have. And it's like everybody wants to be around you. It's just giving me, y'all, they're sick to their stomach. And not only that, they're sick to their stomach because you have a partner that's about to match you. You guys are about to be you 10 of cups. You're about to be a power couple with somebody, the lovers here. And they're watching you be in love with somebody. They could be watching somebody spoil you. They could be watching somebody get you a new car. They could be watching somebody take the knives that the past has put in your bag and they're healing them for you. They could see somebody like doing way more for you than anybody will ever do for them. And it's only because they don't even want to do it for themselves. Some of you guys say, you know what, I already know that this is not going to happen. I need to put the work in on who I am, this, and that. Expecting people to be so real to me, that's unrealistic. I need to be realer to myself than anybody else. And it's just like, they didn't understand that. They didn't understand who you were. They didn't understand why you went by the principles you went by. But now, all of a sudden, it's like, they cannot shake the fact that you're going to be bigger than who they are. It's like an ego death that they're going through. Yeah, Five of Pentacles. Like this Five of Pentacles has gave them an ego death. I don't know why I'm getting this. Somebody felt like they could be a better mother than you. And now they're going through seeing how hard it was. Like somebody felt like they could be a better parent than you. And now they're seeing how hard it is to actually parent. Somebody felt like they were going to make their partner stay because you couldn't make your partner stay, and now they're seeing why you didn't force your partner to stay. Somebody in a very small, very like almost conceptualized but not quite yet stages of them understanding why you move the way you move and do what you do. I feel like, I don't want to say this is for everybody. Some people here, they wanted to be you. They tried to be you. They tried to act as if they were you, and then boom, they realized how hard that was to be. And now, because they have put in the energy, they put it out there that they want to be you. Because once you start doing, your your energy starts attracting. It's like now they're coming into circumstances that are exactly similar to what you went through, okay? But the only thing is, it's going to be a little bit more difficulty because that's not what they were supposed to do. So eventually, they're going to get, and I'm just watching, I'm listening to the timeline. I'm watching the timeline in my mind. Eventually, they're going to get to a point within their spiritual journey where they can't identify with you anymore. Why? Because that's not them. They are about to get to a point where they're realizing, hey, me trying to be somebody that I'm not, that's not going to manifest what I want that's actually personal to me in my journey, in my life, in my energy. Me wanting what goes with somebody else's energy. Like, it's just like me, I want to drive a Tesla, but my energy is Honda. You know what I'm saying? It's not making sense, and that's them. They want to act spiritual, but they want to do non-spiritual shit. Like saying, oh, I'm such a Catholic, but you're going through all the parties doing what you do at parties that don't have nothing to do with God, and you're doing stuff where the sun don't shine at. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Like you're claiming something that you're not. Somebody here claiming to be a witch. Somebody here is claiming to be, wealthy, and they're none of those things. And it's like everything has to come to the light at the end of the day. So yeah, please like, please share, please subscribe, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later.